What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to another episode of Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we made it through the blackout. It was a lot more difficult than I expected, but we made it through it nonetheless. And in this episode, we're gonna continue walking through our brightly lit mansion. And now this, basement area is actually well lit. It's nice and cheery. It's not so scary to go down the basement, which is, it was a huge fear of mine when I was a kid. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna first try and tackle the boo in this room. And we're just gonna be, sucking up all these barrels, hopefully getting the boo. But nope, we got juked out there. It's apparently one of these barrels. And because this guy, Booby Hatch, has 200 health, so it's not very likely that we're gonna get him this time. But that's okay, because we still got a good chunk of his health off. I'm okay with that. And instead, we're gonna go into this room. I actually forget what it's called, but there are a couple important things in here. There's actually quite a bit of money in here, and mostly because there's going to be a speedy spirit that shows up. You gotta have your flashlight up really high. Not like I had it. It seemed like, I had it up really high, but as soon as I knocked on the box, for some reason it just, dropped. So, well, this might be a little bit more difficult than I expected. There we go. I don't know why sometimes they show up super early and sometimes they don't, and we might actually have to redo that because normally the money does not spread this far out. I think, no, we still need 2 coins. I don't know where the coins are. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo it. Oh, there are the coins. I think we got it all. We might have gotten it all. Okay, so that actually turned out not so bad. So now what we're gonna do is check this. Okay, maybe this box. There we go. Wait, how did that trigger it when it looked like the purple puncher came out of the barrel, right? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out of the barrel and not the box, but whatever. I don't know how that works. There's the second one. And that's what we need to do for this room. It's really not that difficult of a room. However, there are there's gold that you can get from each of these shelves individually, plus this ceiling light. So it's a little bit more difficult because they're not always guaranteed, and it's somewhat chance related. So I'm just going to show you guys clips of when I actually do get it all, because it can be really annoying trying to farm for it. And as you can see there, we're going to have some more. That's going to give us access to a new room in the balcony. Oh, also because of save file shenanigans with the blackout, you can see I technically still haven't unlocked the door on the balcony yet. But we'll be able to do that in just a moment. So I'll see you guys when I finish collecting up this gold. That light is going crazy. Can you guys see this? Oh, I haven't even introduced the concept of going on the ceiling yet. So there are these little pads here that you can see on the ceiling. You can uncover with the dust, and they allow you to flip up onto the ceiling and, not have to suck up all the dust. It's a pretty cool concept, but yeah, it leads to some funny shenanigans. Okay, I think that marks all of the money for this room. So that's pretty good. Other than that, we can go into this hallway, and you guys might have seen that I actually triggered the boo in this, in that room, and it's going to be more difficult to get these boos in Area 4 because they all have so much HP, so we're just not even going to worry about them for now. We'll get to them another time. But, so we have all of that, and now it's time to go all the way back up to the 3rd floor, and finally unlock that balcony door and get to the telephone room where we talked to Egad and Toad during the blackout. But that's going to be a bit, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, we're finally back at the balcony where we can unlock this door. And I guess I should mention, something pretty cool about today is that I'm finally done with my classes. I've passed my finals, I took my last final, turned in my papers, did all the projects, and wow, that ghost was right up in our face immediately. But yeah, so it's pretty good to have that stress off my back. However, I won't actually be able to record that much, and I'll be making an update video on why that is the case. But anyways, back to the telephone room. See these wooden chests? This one actually has money. I don't want to deal with that just yet, because I want to get rid of these ghosts first. And so I hit them with the ice elemental, which I picked up along the way, because it's super helpful when dealing with these bones. It's so funny when you're trying to suck them up, they're trying to run away, they put their hands on their heads and they're like, oh, let me get away! And Luigi's like, no! For the sake of the justice of this mansion, I'm going to eradicate you. So I was trying to come up with some fancy sounding word. But yeah, it's an optional room. It doesn't take much to clear it all. But we do get plenty of money from it, so we're going to want to be sure to do that. So let's see if we can get all of the money from this. Looks like we're doing pretty well so far. We don't want to trigger the boo battle yet, because we have a chance at getting this one, I think. I think we got all the money from that. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, oh, don't tell me the boo is in here. There's supposed to be money in here. I hate when that happens, because now we need to reset the room so that we can actually get the money from that chest, because there is supposed to be money in there. But because the boo is in it, we're just going to have to reset the room. However, we can still get some more money from other various objects in here. So let's get all this gold, all this money, and then the light. One fun little fact is, if you see this little bump, Tagging Toucans referred to it as a table boner, that means that there's either a boo or a false boo hiding underneath this thing. So I think we'll see like the little boo ball pop up. Nope. Oh, maybe it was just a distraction then. Something along those lines. It's supposed to be a fake that you think there's a boo in there. Because apparently it's in there. Oh well. So I'm actually going to walk 2 rooms away and reset that chest. Because I want to be able to get all that money before we move on to the next room. Which is actually a pretty difficult room, in my opinion. So yeah. We're starting to light up Area 4. One thing I actually wish we could do with Luigi's Mansion is light up the entire mansion, which is, you know, assuming when you rid it of ghosts, and then eventually being able to like walk through the entire mansion without any darkness and getting to really fully enjoy the mansion. That would be awesome. Or if you just, based on your ranking at the end, got to see what the mansion you win looks like, or are able to pay for looks like, that would be wonderful. So now that we have that gold, we're going to move on into the Clockwork Room. Guys, these are some of the most difficult gallery ghosts in the game. I hated these guys as a kid, although they do have a cool room. And before we do face these guys, I want to collect the gold or the money from these 2 little lights. And of course we don't get that one. So I'm going to mess around with the shenanigans. I wish that they didn't have so many random elements. It's like which random furniture objects give money. But hey, to the person who's playing this for the first time, it really encourages checking every single furniture item, which is a good concept. I mean, for completionists, it can get annoying knowing where, or not being able to always know with 100% guarantee that something does or doesn't have gold in it. But whatever. I know the game well enough now that I know all the different furniture items that have gold and such. And so before we go against these gallery ghosts, I'm actually going to go save. So I'll see you guys back in the Clockworm. Words, please. I know I'm done with school now, but like, doesn't mean I can just give up on speech entirely. I still got to use my brain. It goes for you guys too. But I'll see you guys in the Clockwork Room in just a second. Time to finally deal with these ghosts. So in the Clockwork Room, what you guys have to do is you have to essentially get all these clockwork machines running. So the little music starts to play on those ones, and then you get to see them over here. I mean, they light up in the dark, so of course I would have difficulty doing something so simple. Come on. There we go. Now that one's running. And then these 2 are going to run. So now they all come to life, and they're ready to battle right away. So there are 3 of them. The green one, the blue one, and the pink one. And they're all really dangerous. They have these little cork gun rifles that are really strong. They've got a decent amount of range, and they're not afraid to use them. That's for sure. However, we have to suck up each ghost individually. And one other thing worth considering is that it's always better to go for the pink and green first, because they're the ones that count, or that don't count for your ranking. So you don't get any pearls from sucking up these guys. And when it doesn't matter what your health is when you suck them up, because it doesn't affect your ranking in the slightest. The only one that matters is the blue one. Although I wish it were the green one, because I like the green one better. And to actually suck them up, what you have to do is you have to vacuum up their little like toy pin in the back. And we just missed the pop gun, so that's good. Not the peanut pop gun though. This ain't Thirdly Kurg. Thank you, Kang. So come on, let's go. Come on, 100%, please. Almost. Yes, we got all 3 Clockwork Soldiers in one go each. That's actually one of the best runs I've ever had of this gallery ghosts. So, wow, I'm actually really impressed with that. That's pretty awesome. And we get to see this lit up room, which actually is really cool. We see these other Clockwork Soldiers that didn't quite make it into the best of condition like those gallery ghosts did. Maybe. Actually, there's one. Second one over here. Two. I wish there were like a hidden third one or something like that so we could say that these were the bodies of the Clockwork Ghosts that we just sucked up. But I don't find a third Clockwork Soldier. That would be a pretty cool theory, though. And we get to see these houses, which are actually really neat. I do like them quite a bit. Let's see if we can find the boo in this room and suck it up. It's probably not going to happen. Maybe, though. When trying to find the boo in this room, see, yeah, look. Look at that, 300 HP. That's a bulky boo. And we're going to have a difficult time sucking that up. I might even just do a montage of trying to suck up all the boos at some point. And because we did that gallery ghost so well, I'm actually going to go all the way back and save before I meet you guys here again. So I'll see you guys in a second. Back in the Clockwork room. Couple quick final notes about the Clockwork Soldiers. Like you probably saw me do or noticed, is I tried to get one of the Clockwork Soldiers in the corner while the other two were blocked by this desk and chair, which is really helpful, or this table and chair, at staying out of their pop gun range. It works on both corners, so I would highly suggest doing that. And one other thing is that I actually like to name an exercise that's in P90X, which is like a program I was doing for a while, where you have this like robotic motion where you move up one arm while kicking back, or kicking forward the other leg, or the opposite leg, and it was called like the Clockwork Soldier, or Clockwork exercise, but I always called it Luigi's Mansion because it reminded me of these ghosts. So now we enter the one open little clockwork house, and here we are. We're on top of the mansion. We are on the roof. We're on top of the world, and luckily we already have an ice element. We can deal with these shy ghosts, or whatever they're called. I'm not sure on the official name, but regardless, elements are such a useful tool that I feel like so few people utilize correctly in this game. It can make your life so much easier dealing with especially hordes of ghosts, but just even more difficult ghosts in tricky rooms that have traps or some sort of obstacle that might make an easy disconnection or something like that. So just like that, we take out those 6 shy guys, and now I think we need a fire element because there's, yep, this guy, I forget what he's called, but he's ice element, and there are 2 of them, so that's not good. I forgot about that. No! Oh, come on, I'm such a stupid ghost. Okay, we'll be back. Going up. Back onto the roof. Let's try this one more time. As I was talking about how underutilized elements are as a form of, like, fighting ghosts, and jeez, I get hit while trying to speed things up by not using elements and just, you know, doing the standard flashlight and vacuum method. What the heck just happened? Are you kidding me? How am I having so much difficulty with this? Guess who's back? Back again. Luigi's back. And I don't know the rest. But I don't know what happened last time. It seemed like he caught on fire from the shy guys that were on fire. Like, I just don't understand that. I don't know how it happened. It's never happened to me before. Just standing by these guys while they're on fire, and then boom, Luigi bursts in flames, loses like 30 health, and then a bunch of gold. Was not expecting that, and I'm getting surprisingly wrecked by such an easy part of the game. But regardless, now there are going to be 2 of those little ice punchers. That's what I'm going to call them. Going to call them now. 2 of them. So I'm just gonna not get flashy. Like, literally, not gonna flash my flashlight, and use my fire element to just take these guys down. It was that simple, and I had to get over my head. I got arrogant. Don't get arrogant, guys. That's gonna be one of your biggest downfalls if that's the case. Now, take a good look at this place. This roof. That's where the lightning struck. I don't know how it stood that strong. There's, like, no damage, but it's got a pretty sturdy mansion. So now we climb up this chimney, and what do we get from this chest? Da -da 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 -da. Oh, we get the moon in the background. Oh, I love that shot. So scenic. Ooh, a new room. It's actually the armory. So that's going to be fun to go to. However, oh, that's right. If you hit A, you don't just fall off the ladder like you do in most action games. There's actually somewhere else we need to check first. So we're walking and walking. And we check the other chimney because every house is symmetrical, right? And what's this? It's like we're on a pirate ship. Poor old Luigi has to walk the plank. So, Banzai! I don't know, Geronimo! As we fall through the chimney, pulling a Santa, and Luigi suddenly ends up in the sealed room. Everything is sparkling and gold. I mean, would you look at this place? Isn't this incredible? Okay, so before I get into this, there are actually so many ghosts in here, but also so much gold, like an incredible amount of gold, and you can only leave by going through this mirror. And there's actually a chance for a golden mouse, which we will be grinding for. It's a 20% chance of getting a golden mouse. And what is this over here? Door blocked off. I wish we could like burn it. That'd be pretty cool. But nope, Nintendo physics don't work out like that. So we will be coming back here very, very many times. Pretty sure we're supposed to get a gold bar from this trophy. I'll take that money, but I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get a gold bar from this. Maybe not. I know that you're supposed to get 3 gold bars from the trophies, and I mean almost every one of these chests will give you lots and lots of money. So we're gonna do that. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there's money from this. Yeah. I'm trying to remember which of these chests actually triggers all of the ghost fights. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And this one has a speedy spirit. Not 100% sure, though. You can get the money from the chandelier? No. Not that lucky, either. Oh, there's the speedy spirit. Well, let's at least hope that we can get all this money, then. Because I don't want to go through what we just went through. Although it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. Do we get all the... Where's the dollar bill? I need a dollar bill. Okay, we got... And a coin. Oh, man, I missed a coin. Where's the last coin? Don't tell me... Tell me why. We're going to have to redo all the gold we just got. So I'll meet you guys back in here probably when that golden mouse shows up. So I'll see you guys then. Just realized you can't walk off the sides. You have to walk directly off the end of the plank. That's too funny. Alright, new strategy. I'm going to try and get all the gold except for the speedy spear and the gold mouse so that when I try to get those, I don't accidentally trigger other gold that might get in the way. So let's hope this works. Okay, I think I got all the gold except for the ghosts that are in there, the speedy spirit, and then the golden mouse. So I'm going to continue the grind after I save. Oh, I think I might have gotten it. I think I might have gotten all the Speedy Spirit golden coins, so I think that's good. We just need the golden mouse now. Just the golden mouse. 360 no scope. Just trying to have fun with this. It's been so many times that we've fallen. And oh, actually the direction you fall or you're facing as you fall does affect which way he's facing when he like stands up. Huh. surprised they put that much effort into it. I'm impressed. But I just wish this golden mouse would show up. Blah, blah, blah. I found another cool trick. If you use the Game Boy Horror as you're falling down, you'll stay in that perspective. It's like a quick scope, sort of. And then when you spawn in the fireplace, you're still in the Game Boy Horror. And then it cuts out of the animation. Isn't that cool? I'm sure they didn't expect something like that. Well, this is interesting. I guess it's only dependent on whether or not you're standing without vacuuming on the center platform. Jeez, the shenanigans. Oh, I didn't even know you could open these little doors. Wow, I'm getting way too bored. Back to the grind. Yes! It finally appeared! It finally appeared! Oh my god, if we don't get all of the money, we had better get all of the money from this. I swear. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the money, give me the money. Yes, where's the last bill? There's the last bill. Give me that bill. Yes! We finally got it! We finally got the golden mouse! I can't even begin to describe how long that took. I've been recording for probably 2 hours now. And a good chunk of that, at least half of that's been trying to find this golden mouse, because every single time it didn't show up, I had to come all the way back to Toad. All the way back down here. And then walk through all the hallways, walk up all the stairs, and then take that elevator in the clockwork room all the way up to the roof, climb the ladder, fall down the chimney, go through that little itty bitty cutscene, and then wait to see if that golden mouse appeared or not. And it finally happened. Oh my goodness. I'm almost ready to end the recording. I just want to chat for a small second where I say that I'm really hungry and I didn't expect this to take as long. And I hope you guys understand that these episodes might be short. I don't know how, I can't even really tell you how long the episode is going to be because there's been so much of it cut out and so many jump cuts. But if they are short, just know that these recordings do take a long time because a lot of them are grinding for like 20% golden mice. I'm never going to be able to look at golden mice the same. If I ever play Pokemon, I'm never using Pikachu, never Pachirisu, maybe Raichu, because the Gentle Chew's a good friend of mine. It's just, I just don't even understand. Also, people in the hallway, please be quiet. But regardless, finally, we're gonna finish up that room, and then we can call it an episode. I got so distracted. Look at these shelves. They're so inefficient. I would be so afraid stuff would slide off all the time. But this route that you're watching me go through right now, I've gone through probably 20 times. Just trying to get back to the golden mouse in the sealed room. So now there's finally one last chest that we have left to open. Sorry, I had to wait for people to be quiet because, well, it's not like I have a do not disturb or anything like that out there, so they wouldn't know. Contemplating just running out there going, I'm recording, be quiet! Because I've been recording for like 2 hours. Finally, last time we're going to be in the sealed room, as cool of a room as it is. Sparkling and shiny and all. And I love my shinies, even in Pokemon. So now we're finally going to be, oh, I wonder what's going to happen when we open up this chest. And we just get bombarded by a whole bunch of ghosts. They're really not that bad, especially when you have crowd control with the fire element. Not taking any chances. No chances. He's dropping the bomb. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way. I do not want it to happen. Okay, just the ceiling. No, we got the ceiling one. Okay, so this finally well-lit room. Look at that painting. That's a nice little painting. A lot of flower paintings and just 2 random horses. I wonder if the Game Boy Horror has anything to say. No, it doesn't. Oh well. But yeah, this is just, it's a beautiful room. I absolutely love this room. It just takes so long and it gets so annoying when you have to deal with that golden mouse. So now we finally get the key, and where does it take us? Well, that is going to be for another episode. I'll see you guys next time when we tackle the sealed room and the last optional portrait or gallery ghost, I believe, and then venture further into Area 4, which is definitely proving its difficulty. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.